not going to complain about the heat because it could be raining, yeah. I guess I can't do that when Pomp and Circumstance is still playing. I'm going to say something, Katie. I'm going to say something. You want this one? Can you hand that to her? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you should be able to take it. Okay, you'll have to use the cordless. You have to use this one. We will ask you to please stay standing for the presentation of colors and the national anthem. You may now be seated. We would like to take a moment to acknowledge the original inhabitants of this area the Snohomish people and their successors, the Tulalip tribes. Since time immemorial, they have hunted, fished, gathered, and taken care of these lands. We respect their sovereignty, their right to self-determination, and honor their sacred spiritual connection with the land and water. We will strive to be honest about our past mistakes and bring about a future that includes their people, stories, and voices to form a more just and equitable society. Good evening, Lakewood community. They all made it. Big round of applause. I would like to welcome all of you, families, friends, staff, esteemed school board members, Sandy Gotts, Leah Taco, Steve Larson, Don Taylor, and Dana Krieger, Superintendent Dr. Aaron Murphy, and students to the Lakewood High School class of 2020-24 graduation. This is a huge accomplishment for you. Students, I would like you to take a moment and look at the audience. Find someone, or more than one someone, that helped you get here. On behalf of the students, I would like to say thank you for all of your love and support over the years. As I look out at all of our seniors tonight, I remember when you all came to LHS as ninth graders. You had been home due to the pandemic closure at the beginning of that school year and came back with all the social distancing guidelines. Through all of that, you still persisted, pushed through, and fought hard to graduate. When I look at you, I see students who know how to persevere when faced with obstacles. Students who know how to be flexible when change occurs. Students who are kind to one another, accepting of others, and inclusive of everyone. Students who have used their voice to make change at Lakewood High School, and I hope continue to use your voice to make change in the world. I also see students who are excited for their next adventure, and I see hope for our future. I am so thankful that I have had the opportunity to be part of your high school years, and I am truly looking forward to the great things you are going to accomplish when you leave Lakewood High School. Congratulations, class of 2024. I am so very proud of each and every one of you. And now, please welcome your valedictorian, Cameron Alavi.
Everyone's been asking me if I was going to be nervous giving this speech. And I was like, nah. But now looking out, I kind of am. Everyone here, I appreciate you being here today to celebrate the graduating class of 2024. I'm deeply honored and proud to be involved in such a special occasion. I would never have been able to be up here today without the help of so many special people. To the exceptional group of friends, family members, and staff, I genuinely can't thank you enough. To my parents, who have worked so hard to provide for me and have given me endless opportunities to succeed and experience life through undying motivation, love, and care. To my older brother, who has always looked out for me and has set the gold standard on what it means to be a big brother. To all my friends who have been on this journey with me, growing up together, laughing together, and now graduating together. Finally, to all the teachers and staff at Lakewood High School who don't get enough thanks and recognition for what they do, I appreciate you all so much. My senior year was all over the place. There was a lot of good and a lot of bad. But if I could go back in time, I wouldn't change a single thing. October 20th, 2023 was the day I tore both my ACL and meniscus during our homecoming football game. This injury would not only cost me the rest of my football season, but my basketball and spring seasons as well. I remember many sleepless nights that were spent being frustrated and overthinking about what happened and what could have been. In hindsight, this sucked a lot. It was a feeling I'd never experienced before, nor could I say how it feels today. My last year of high school sports was stripped away from me just like that. This injury forced me to have a lot of time to involuntarily sit around and do nothing but think. After what felt like an eternity of reflecting, I came to realize that I can't change the past. More importantly, I realized that there are so many things in life that each and every one of us takes for granted, and we don't even realize it. While this unexpected injury showed me the darkness and heartache of isolation, it similarly showed me the beautiful light of gratitude and the value of authentically loving everything you have. I share this story not to make this speech a personal anecdote, but rather to emphasize to all of you that life hinges on your perspective. Most of us live life only truly appreciating things when they are finally gone. Whether it's your health, your family, even a relationship, there are countless things in life that could disappear in an instant. Knowing this makes time and everything you're capable of doing right now significantly more valuable. We can encounter life's most profound and contrasting emotions all at once. Happiness often emerges from moments of sorrow. Compassion blossoms throughout suffering. And even love arises in the wake of loss. Whether you're still in school, you're about to graduate, or maybe you've been alive for a long time, all of us have the ability to experience life to the fullest, and all it takes is the right mindset. Each sunrise brings a new opportunity for success, and it's crucial to not let yesterday's setbacks stop you from what you want to do today. When I look out into the audience, I see a field full of exceptional talent and uniquely distinct individuals who can't wait to change the world. Many of us, including myself, are nervous or scared about the future, creating new memories, meeting new people, and pursuing passions in a new way. At the same time, there are also many of us, including myself, who are excited about what's to come in the future, paving new paths, experiencing a new life, and chasing new dreams. While no one knows what's going to happen in the future, we have the ability to change the present. Go after the very things that scare you, the things you really want, and do not let anyone tell you that you can't, because 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So, throw off those bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. As the Lakewood graduating class of 2024, our connection will be one that lasts a lifetime. If we can realize that life's value doesn't come from wealth, fame, or fortune, but rather from the relationships and communities we build, we'll all be set for lives brimming with happiness and success, filled with, of course, endless opportunities to explore, dream, and discover. Thank you, everyone, and go Cougs.
I'd like to welcome our faculty speaker, Mr. Jeremiah Wogomuth.
Nice job, Cam. It's fantastic. In the novel by Ernest Hemingway, The Sun Also Rises, a conversation takes place in which one character asks another, "How did you go bankrupt?" resulting in a rather famous answer. 2 ways: gradually, then suddenly. If you really think about it, it's how a lot of things happen. Learning to talk, falling asleep, growing, a rogue wave, avalanches, and 1,000 other things, like maybe even graduating. Gradually, then suddenly. Almost anyone can accomplish almost anything if they work at it long enough, hard enough, and smart enough. Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, was once asked how he became an overnight success. He replied, "It took me 20 years to be an overnight success. Gradually, then suddenly." The good news is that you've suddenly made it to the finish line. I gotta look at your eyes. Graduation. Congratulations. But hold on. If you're approaching it like most of us who celebrate you tonight already know, you'll gradually, then suddenly realize that tonight isn't the finish line, it's just the beginning. But let's be honest. Who doesn't like the quick and easy way out? A few years back, there was a Russian comedian who immigrated to the U.S. and said that what he loved most about America were our grocery stores. He went down one aisle and saw powdered milk. Just add water, you get milk. I saw frozen orange juice concentrate. Just add water, get OJ. Then I saw baby powder, and I thought to myself, what a country. That's how we want things to happen, suddenly, except the babies. Take your time on that one. We all know that you're able, but are you willing to put in the work to ensure your future success? And that got me thinking about what I or we could possibly have left to teach you, to pass along to you during these last few moments with us. So here's your last lesson from the collective us at LHS. And to start, let's see how well you can pay attention one last time. How do you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? One you see after a while, and one you'll see later. Not too bad, not too good. Let's see how this goes. So, with that, the LHS top 10 ways to achieve success gradually, then suddenly, department by department, and dad joke by dad joke. Number 1, the arts. Dance, paint, write, create, and sing. If it makes you happy, do it. Don't worry about what others think or say. They're probably worse at you than it anyway. If someone asks you if you're a successful artist, show them an empty piece of paper. Tell them you're not sure, you're just drawing a blank. Number 2, from the athletics department, compete. Try and fail, try and succeed, but always keep trying. Some of your greatest lessons will be in your greatest defeats. Success can look different to everyone. For example, if you're in a group and you're being chased by a bear, you don't have to be the fastest to successfully survive. You just have to be quicker than one of your friends. From the co-curricular and clubs, what do you think and dream about most? Those things are your passions. Follow them. They'll lead you to a successful future. Find other people and groups that are like-minded and join that community. Beware. Just because you constantly dream about mufflers on cars doesn't mean that you're destined to be a mechanic. Maybe it just means you're exhausted. Number 4, CTE. Trades provide a fantastic opportunity to achieve success. CTE provides a wide range of high-wage, high-skill, and high-demand careers. Be careful, though. For some people, drilling is boring. But for others, fastening 2 pieces of metal together is riveting. Thank you. There's only 6 more. From the English department, communicate. Find community and embed yourself in it. If you're not great at it yet, get better. One of the best soft skills in a successful life is interacting with others. Being a friend is hard. Consider this. If you're only close friends with 25 letters of the alphabet, you'll want to know why. Number 6, the languages. Know the world around you whether you leave Lakewood or not. Perspective is in the eye of the beholder, and the world is full of many different eyes. Get to know them. Your success might hinge on their perspective. Here's a good way to get started. Como se escribe calcetines in inglés? S-O-C-K-S? Too hard? Okay, how about this one? ¿Quién es más macho? Senior teacher o senior fellows? ¿Quién es más macho? Senior teacher or senior fellows? Teeter? Okay, teeter. Number 7, math. Be relevant. Count for something. Stand for something, especially when others won't. Of all the departments, math will say they count the most. I mean, just ask them about pi, but be aware their answer will go on forever. Regardless, you can never trust a math teacher holding a graph paper because they're probably plotting something. Number 8, PE. Want to be successful for a long time? Take care of your mind and body. Changes to your physical being will happen gradually, then suddenly. Be prepared. The PE department will tell you that life and the road to success has its ups and downs. They prefer to call them squats. But overall, good things come to those who wait. Wait. 2 more. Science. The paths to your successes will be varied with multiple choices and opportunities. Science must have several theories regarding success, but whenever I asked about them, they were too busy taking selfies to answer. Number 10, social studies. Sometimes known as the history department, we explore societies and peoples of a particular contemporary era. I think when future generations study this era, they will remark on the use of our favorite device, the smartphone. Our suggestion for experiencing success, device yourself from your device. Use it, but use it wisely and productively. You don't want to be the person who answers these incorrectly. Where does the general keep their armies? In their sleeveys. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom. Good. You're catching on. Okay, so that's it. After 4 years here, that's the best we can come up with. Not really, but kinda. Right now, you might be thinking that your mind is like a teddy bear stuffed. So let me try to land this plane. Actually, I was trying to come up with a good dad joke about planes too, but I've only been able to work on the pilot. That's the last one, I promise. I hope that you see the rest of your life like this. Your future is created twice. First creation is always internal. Your goals, your successes, your hopes, they're born here and they're born here. Happens in your imagination, your soul, your dreams, your purpose. The second manifestation of that creation is physical. This is when those hopes and dreams invade your day-to-day lives. They consume you. They drive you towards a successful future, whatever that may look like to you. So how do your hopes and dreams become a reality? Gradually, then suddenly. Your successes are not independent. They are built out of a succession of events you have created, you have manifested, you have made happen. And your legacy, the legacy that you will someday accomplish, is not what you've accomplished, but what others accomplish because of you and your successes in life. Go make them happen. We're very proud of you. Congratulations. Good luck. I love you all.
Next, we have our class speaker, Kiana Schroeder.
That was a close call. Good evening, family, friends, teachers, and guests of the Lakewood High School class of 2024. I am proud to speak to you on behalf of the graduating class tonight. Tonight is a tribute to the years of hard work, personal development, and memories made over the past 4 years. A final gathering for all of us to celebrate what we have gone through and who we've become. And a time to celebrate the limitless opportunities that are ahead. A couple of weeks ago, when I was first awarded this honor and preparing on what to say tonight, we were handed back our freshman letters in history class. Now, when I first received mine, I glanced at it, saw how terrible my writing skills were, and immediately shoved it back into my bag. I actually want to take this exact moment to thank my freshman English teacher, Miss Davis, for passing me, because it was not deserved, but it was greatly appreciated. As my deadline for the speech approached, I was getting pretty desperate for material, just like how most of my assignments went this year. If anything, the process got nostalgic. I decided the night before to take another look at my letter. There were a couple questions my past self asked me, and I'd like to share them with you. The first question I asked myself was, did we continue to get a 4.0 GPA? The obvious answer is no. I was class speaker, not valedictorian, so we left that one up to Cam. Also, I found out it becomes pretty difficult to get a 4.0 when you're late to your first period almost every single day. I continued reading. The second question asked, did we ever bring home the state trophy for golf? The answer is not even close. And that is why White River High School has 3 state trophies collecting dust in their awards case. Sorry, Wally. So now I'm 0 for 2. I'm starting to feel like I failed my younger self, but I still read the last and most important question. Did you cherish all of the moments over the next 4 years with your friends? Back when I wrote this letter, my freshman year, we were still in the days of quarantine. I remember feeling like I took for granted school, friends, teachers, and just little moments I never realized could be taken away from me. I can finally tell my past self that I will forever treasure the moments I was given with all of you over the past 4 years. My mom would always tell me that the secret to happiness is gratitude. I believe that we understand this phrase more than anyone. Gratitude can transform common days into celebrations, turn routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. We know just how precious time with each other can be before it can be taken away. And that's what makes our class so special. Even through tough times, we still chose to make the most out of high school. We enjoyed the sports and clubs that strive to compete for titles and trophies, yet most importantly is where many of us found a sense of belonging. We had dances and spirit weeks that always gave us something to look forward to throughout the stress of high school. Hosted skate nights, we had the uncoordinated really shined bright, experienced pride and joy watching the little kids jump up and down during the parades like we all once did so many years ago. And we all woke up very early for a senior sunrise when there was in fact no sunrise. It's hard to imagine that this will be the last time we will all be together. It's easy to think about the joyful moments that come with graduating, but it's strange to come to terms with the fact that the past 4 years are now just a memory. I'm so lucky to have been friends with athletes, actors, artists, and musicians in which I was able to cheer on and root for throughout my high school experience. It has been an honor to learn and grow from all of you, and we are the building blocks of each other's futures. It is truly a firsthand blessing to be a witness of the people that I have no doubt will someday conquer the world. So through gratitude, I'm so thankful to have people in my life that make it so hard to say goodbye. There are, though, a few things I'm okay with leaving behind at Lakewood. These include Mr. Fellows Finals, Miss Lagore's journal checks, and my personal favorite, trying to find a parking spot after a sophomore took the last one. I hate this parking lot. Nothing is ever done alone, and in high school, we certainly had a helping hand. Thank you so much to the teachers who guided and modeled what it means to be a natural at your craft and to show true selflessness over the past 4 years. And to the parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, sisters, and brothers whom through sacrifice, encouragement, and generosity have shaped spectacular humans that I'm so proud to stand next to tonight. Thank you for all you have done to prepare us for the next steps in our future. And without a doubt, this class is sure to make you proud. And thank you all for giving me these days that I can look back on and reminisce with a smile. Congratulations, class of 2024, we did it!
I'd like to direct your attention to the scoreboard behind me. We are going to show the senior slideshow, so if you need to stand up or move around to see that, we're going to run it now. please give our superintendent, Dr. Erin Murphy, a round of applause. She will be doing the school board certification of the class of 2024.
Thank you, Principal Grisham, and good evening to our students, our families, staff, community members, and most notably to our seniors, the graduating class of 2024. To say it is an honor to present this class is an understatement. Sitting before you is a class that has excelled as mathematicians, scientific thinkers, writers, artists, and critical thinkers, with their pursuits also extending outside of the classroom and encompassing activities including athletics, music, clubs, leadership, and drama. While their accomplishments are noteworthy and extensive in all of these areas, what I will remember most about this class is their commitment to community, which is highlighted by both a passion for ensuring that all students belong and their belief in the importance of supporting one another. When I think of the trajectory of each of our lives, I see each person as a lead character in an amazing novel chronicling their life. Each book is full of chapters of different periods of your life, capturing our experiences and our emotions, our dreams and our goals. And woven throughout this book are the relationships that we create with one another. It is the strength of these relationships that develop with our family and friends, our classmates and members of the community, that connect not only our stories to one another, but also form the binding or connection between the chapters, charting the course for the story to come. The bond that you share as Lakewood High School class of 2024 is unique. It is special, and it will serve as a strong foundation as you look ahead, anchoring you in both who you are and preparing you to soar as you embrace your life's ambitions. As you leave Lakewood High School today, never forget this bond that you share, your belief in community, the power of connection, and the importance of showing up for one another. It is this commitment that I've seen in your class, the belief in being present in the lives or stories of one another that exemplifies not only your strengths, but the collective force of good that each of you bring into the world. While we're all proud of you and what you've accomplished during your time at Lakewood, I know I am joined by all in attendance and also sharing the excitement that we have for your future, for the lives you will impact, and the collective embodiment of this class, your determination, your care, your creativity, your passion, and your greatness, and the positive changes you will make in our world. President Gotts and distinguished members of the school board, each senior sitting before you has met or exceeded all of the requirements for graduation established by Lakewood School District and the state of Washington. Please accept these students as the 41st graduating class of Lakewood High School.
Now for the presentation of diplomas, we have next year's ASB officers, Saya Barber, Peyton Langham, and Rieslyn Peterson.
Cameron Daroma Alavi. Luke Jacob Omlid. Now.
Congratulations. Good job.
Claire Marion Cody. Julissa Vasquez Mejia. Jasmine Marie Cepeda. Oh, I did? Wait, okay, I got you. Paige Madison McIntyre. Kiana K. Schroeder. Avalon Wednesday Comer. Leonardo Sandoval Castro Aguilar. Evelyn Ann Jodock. Connor Herbert Schuler. Jackson Cole Fruget. Torrin Beyoncio Ray Jack. Ethan Joseph Ralston. Alexi Olivia Looper. Yasmin Biane Roman De La Torre. Javier Rosales Sepulveda. Peyton Raylan Marie Schultz. Kenneth Sean Conklin. Marissa Joy Lanting. Skylar Nicole Sobitz. Camille Aaron Clark. Dylan Scott Kirkpatrick. Robert Jeffrey Leiden. Noah Charles Irish. Freeman Gokpe Klingman. Sakai Imani Cruz. Madison Grace Carper.
Jariah Leonis Gibb. Zachary Charles Woods. Caitlin Ann Grant. Emily Jane Thomas. Esther Valentonovia Jermock. Derek Troy Bilal. Gabriel Samuel Seagraves. Anna J. Tallman. Desiree Colette Nussbaum. Bianca Magdalena Genevieve Darling. Cameron Jack Kinsland. Noah Daniel Edmonds. Kirsten Isabella Gladding. Blake John Timney. Nyla Jean Murray. Amaya Yesenia Perez. Taylor Stephen Brock. Lucero Guerrero. Caden Jacoby Kiano. Jackson Lawrence Griffin. Olivia Gail Kyocho. Eleanor Madison Agee. Camila Rodriguez Estrada. Eddie Hernandez Rojas. Jadalyn Elizabeth Bism. Mia Amaris Barber. Dayton Scott LaFollette. Mario Esteban Pulido.
Matthew Joseph Puckett. Savannah Marie Dawn Jodoff. Emma Joy Maxine Wise. Jocelyn Eva Milea Villa. Ryder Bjorn Steves. Harrison Ryan Ware. Harper Ann Mazzy. Declan Quinn Steves. Andy J. Phillips. Aaliyah Alexis Hine. Tila May Jean Martinez. Abby Marie Deman. Paris Unique Isom. Crystal Janelle Raymond. Naomi Joanne Hansen. Sophia Miyako Severson. Wyatt Caden Labreck. Dina Mishchenya. Annalicia Lynn Morris. Wyatt James Dow. Lauren Aretta Butcher. Aurora Margaret Fitzsimons. Eamon Audiel Castaneda. Hayden Edward Youngs. Andrew Demetrio Rodriguez. Kyle Scott Lytle. Sadie Lynn Dutson. Tanner Austin Hammond.
Orion Jacob
Branson Davidson. Ella Angeles Kovac. Maya Roxana Algria Hernandez. Lily Marie Kneckeberg. Kylie Zahatjian. Olivia Ryan Marie Graham. Tylia Lana Lee. Faith Curry. Dylan Matthew Kaufman. Charles Lee Hogstad. Alejandro Enrique Echeverria. Kyle Patrick Frazier. Chloe Camille Hoffman. Derek Everett Dressen. Isaiah Fuentes Palominos. Bree Aurelia Ryden. Christopher Allen Tregoning. Christian David Cave. Julie Amy Chrisman. Bodie Arthur Levi Stokes. Braden Paul Rapallier. Katie Joanne Blodgett. Christian Carranza Orozco. Gabriel Mendoza. McNeil O.G. Phillip. Mario Cuevas.
Jaden William Youngs. Kaylee Irene Rose Bergstrom. Mackenzie Lee Clark. Sarai Ferreira Medina Flores. Jingzi Zhang. Ethan Elisha Greenland. Ariana May Carpenter. Riley Ann Carlson. John Arthur Williams. Gabriel Mitchell. Drake Andrew Morth. Dalen J. Dunn. Isaac Lee Knopf. Jack Richard Williams. Amelia Gwendolyn Kuhn. Wyatt Scott Niemeyer. Harshdeep Singh Sandu. Brian Miguel Ugin Soto. Wyatt Lee Pevney. Zachary Edward Stoddard. Joshua Nicholas Irvin. Benjamin Daniel Rucker. Nicole Juliet Elise. Alexandria Valverde. Liam Alexander Lancaster. Alexander James Fergus. Chloe Ann Johnson. Shay Honor Kraus Sanchez.
Gabriella Rose Kinsland. Avery Elise Kleinsasser. Taylor Joy Williams. Shanna Ellen Compton. Sano Cobain Howard. Jordan Maurice Isam. Isaac Catano. Valeska Estefani Manzanillo Guerrero. Brandon Paul Aleo. Apaleki Mayo. Olgita Mariano Ahumado. Faith Kasia Jiang. Liliana Illuminati. Austin David Wicker. Riona Shireen Pascual Mendoza. Natalie Edith Marie Stone. Iso Moses. Tron Michael Liddell Philly. Serena Jane Curtis. Riley Lynn Westfang. Caleb Robert Lufkin. Brina Alexa Faye Mathers. Andrew Michael Edward Talley. Aaron Taylor Wilson. Angel Aaliyah Pegg. Samuel Isaiah Pearson. Elora Stanton Langton Danielle Johnson. Jacqueline Lucille Miyamachi.
Miles Jean Elliott. Aiden Oscar Wood. Jackson Richard Gates. Brent Ian Gabriel Montiala. Amari Dominic Shaw. Josiah Lee Williams Files. Skylar Jacob Shemp Wall. Caleb Ryan Hopfoff. Jamie Jezebel Hernandez Taboada. Amy Jitzel Hernandez Taboada. Marilyn Annette Ordonez. Diego Cabadas Garcia. Kayleen Rayana Dismute. Grace Jessica Anderson. Madison Ellen Marie Holthouse. Logan Sebastian Howard. Haley Hazel Bello. Jade Christine Lee Jones. Katie Lee Murray.
Yes. I don't know. Sure. I'm going to ask our senior class officers to please come forward for the presentation of the class of 2024. While they're doing this, I'm going to ask families and friends to please remain seated until the last student leaves the field. You can meet your graduate on the track after they pass through the staff tunnel.
Will the class of 2024 please rise? Ready? We now present the graduating class of 2024! Let's fucking go!